Ginjo, Tsukishima, and Juriko died in the Xcution arc, but now they re-back as Soul Society citizens. They might even help Ichigo for real this time. Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War is the anime's newest and final story arc, a true standout in the fall 2022 anime season for many reasons. This exciting anime arc doesn't just kick off a Soul Reaper vs. Quincy war to rival My Hero Academia's own paranormal liberation front war. The time story arc is also introducing and reintroducing all kinds of exciting characters, including Kugo Ginjo and his friends. The original Bleach anime ended with the Xcution story arc, where the first substitute Soul Reaper, Kugo Ginjo, posed as Ichigo's friend before turning on him to steal his powers. Kugo and his allies may have lost to Ichigo's team and some even died, but now they re-back for a new adventure. For now, Kugo's trio has only made a cameo appearance in the new Bleach anime, but it opens up some exciting possibilities. How Kugo Ginjo's team integrated into the Soul Society. Episode 8 of the time story arc featured a few notable cameos of familiar Bleach characters, including 3 men who were once Ichigo's allies turned enemies. Now they might be friends once again, or at least, they re-friends of the Shiba family. Kugo, Tsukishima and Juriko were humans in the Xcution story arc, not souls, so normally they would have no business with the Soul Society, even with their spiritual full-bring powers. However, these 3 characters all died in the Xcution arc, and since they weren't nearly evil enough to be sent into hell, their purified souls ascended to the Soul Society instead. Such a thing happened in Bleach before, with a character on the mortal plane making a return appearance in the Soul Society. Yuichi, the plus of an innocent boy, did that when he appeared once again in the Soul Society. Kugo, Tsukishima and Juriko were highly fortunate to meet up again in the Soul Society as souls, since souls don't typically go to the Soul Society in groups, nor are friends and family members conveniently placed near each other in the Soul Society. Regardless, this means the Xcution team is now split up, with Kugo, Tsukishima and Juriko representing the Soul Society team while the rest, including the Tsundere Rirakadoka Gamin and Jackie Tristan, represent the Karakura Town team. The two halves likely won't come into contact again, but at least Kugo's trio has new friends. Kugo and his 2 friends are now associated with the Shiba noble family, who are also Ichigo's family on Ishine's side. Ichigo's cousin Kukaku Shiba the Kido expert is happy to train Kugo's trio, and even Ganju Shiba, the youngest, is training with them. Kugo, having been a substitute Soul Reaper before Ichigo's time, must think that all this fits him like a glove, and it seems he is right. What Kugo's Xcution trio might do next in Bleach. So far in Bleach's new arc, Kugo Ginjo and his allies have only made a cameo with a few speaking lines, but this is still promising. Bleach isn't a series that brings back old characters just for fun. If Ginjo and the Shibas are back, they will have something important to contribute when the Wandan War resumes. Kugo might even be friendlier to Ichigo this time, as he no longer has the means or will to steal Ichigo's powers, and Kugo has the Shibas to train him anyway to get stronger. Kukaku Shiba, being the responsible big sister she is, can also help broker peace between Kugo's team and Ichigo's squad to make sure everyone gets along. Kukaku will likely play a supporting role in the upcoming adventure, just as she did in the Soul Society arc with her spirit cannon and Kido training. Meanwhile, Kugo's team might help fight the Quincy, serving as Ichigo's loose allies in the fight to come. In fact, Tsukishima might use his unique Book of the End ability in unexpected ways to turn the tide against the Quincy Empire. Tsukishima wreaked havoc with it before, and he might do the same against the likes of Kangdu, Bambietta and as note to confuse them and give the Soul Reapers a chance to attack. It will take more than brute force to take down Wake's army. The heroes, including Xcution's members, must get creative as underdogs and do whatever it takes to win, and that is how Xcution has operated from the very beginning.